So you've built a great foundation for why we clearly all need to be on a plant-based meal plan. Chapter 3, what is the sweet news about diabetes?
Yeah, so, there's two kinds of diabetes that we classify in medicine, type 1 and type 2. Type 1, there's damage to your pancreas. You make very little or no insulin. It's felt to be what we call an autoimmune body attacking itself disease. There actually is some data that it's triggered in children drinking cow's milk, and that since there's protein in cow's milk that aren't human proteins, there theoretically could be an antibody created, recognizing it as a foreign substance, and that antibody might, what we call cross-react with the pancreas and destroy the pancreas little cells that make insulin, islet cells. That's scary enough to say, I'm not going to drink cow's milk and not give it to children. But there is that other 95% of diabetes we call diabetes type 2, which is our cells don't handle insulin well, and insulin opens the door to let blood sugar in. So if insulin's not doing its job, blood sugar can't go in, it stays in the bloodstream. You literally sugarcoat your heart arteries, sugarcoat your nerves, sugarcoat your kidney cells, and they stop working well, and you develop kidney failure, eye disease, heart attacks, impotence, and all kinds of things. But the data is overwhelming that a plant-based diet, data from the Adventist Health Center and other places, you can help avoid your risk of this epidemic, literal epidemic of type 2 diabetes by eating whole food plant-based, not Mountain Dew and Pringles, but bean soup and bean casseroles and green salads and oatmeal and whole grain bread with nice almond butter on it and such. And if you have the disease, type 2 diabetes, the only word you'll ever hear is manage your diabetes. Wrong. Maybe 50 to 80% of patients can actually say, I'm no longer diabetic. I threw my pills away very carefully with my medical team helping me, because I learned by watching a movie called Forks Over Knives or reading my chapter, The Sweet News on Diabetes and such. I found out that maybe even without a dietitian, I could learn how to make subtle but persistent changes in my diet and now a lot of it's going to be healthy weight loss that comes with a plant diet compared to a standard American diet or a meat, cheese, egg, chicken heavy diet.